dopest podcast in your ear.
Going viral for posting what it looked like a stripper party they were hosting for some kids or a kid birthday. I don't know the exact situation.
I think it was really more so just like a little
family get together
for the kid birthday, kickback type shit, and they had the older adults chaperoning, and one of the big cousins just like, shit, boy, I got the stripper for y'all, boy, I got the award, and then Shawty came out.
Yeah,
shit. It was. I don't think everybody there was like coming to attend a stripper party.
Oh, okay. He's saying it wasn't set.
Yeah,
I wasn't saying. I was saying more like it was a party, but they got a stripper for it.
I understand the internet upset about it, but they trying to make it seem like, oh, these adults was at a stripper party with these kids, but it was probably more so just one big cousin who got the pull, who got the like, man, big come down, goddamn, I'm gonna pay you, goddamn, we gonna throw it, shit like that. Like they trying to make it seem like that everybody at that motherfucker just knew that this was gonna be happening, and when she came out, why they didn't say nothing? They letting them little boys do this and that.
Yes.
Now the real problem is the dancer.
Nah, the real problem not the dancer. Well, yeah, it's both.
The real problem
it's not
is the
one
dancer.
person with the real problem. It's three problems. Why y'all in there letting the stripper? Them niggas, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know their age particularly.
They were
but just from the video,
14 to 16.
Some of them niggas look 13. I was gonna say 13.
They
Like a lot of them niggas look young as hell.
The one who birthday was, he just turned 14.
Okay, so around there, like you said, 13 to 16 age, them young niggas look young as hell. Why the hell you got a grown ass woman shaking their ass and pussy all in front of them? If we gonna stand on the side of not sexualizing kids in general, we got to stand on that side. We can't play both ends.
She busting that shit.
That's one. The issue, yeah, of course, she got an issue too, because she was going crazy for goddamn doing it for the kids, had a pussy literally all in the young nigga face, like literally. Had that nigga
like
between the cheeks.
She could have gave them the lazy twerk, the little,
or she could even came with clothes on. Yes, it could have, but also her
she
issue.
She just not showed up.
The third issue is
she was getting paid.
And the third issue was the nigga recording it. Why you putting it on Instagram? Come on now. Like, niggas do shit like that, and niggas okay shit like that, which again, I think is still dead ass wrong. But why are we putting it on Instagram too? It like that point just, it's opening yourself up to criticism, but at the same time, I understand like certain niggas, certain mentalities that come from these certain places, they just on some real hood shit. Like, this is just what we doing. I really don't give a fuck what the internet finna say for real.
They don't.
Cause this is what, like, the niggas I'm around in the week, like, this is how we conduct ourselves. So I understand that, but at the same time,
what folks gotta understand too is that just some niggas, it's okay with them because they don't understand that they was victimized and shit.
Exactly.
So it's like my mama exposed me when I was 13 years old. On my 13th birthday, my mom said it was me and two of my partners. My partner named Kamaria and the nigga named Amari. My mama put a flick on in the DVD player and walked out the room.
That was?
When I turned 13.
Nah, that's
I never forget that shit. It was called Dirty Diana, little skinny ass.
She put it on or y'all found it?
She put it, like, she played that motherfucker. She walked in the room and put that bitch in the DVD player and closed the door and walked out. She's like, I want to see what they gonna say, type shit. And we were just like, damn, I don't know what it did for them.
I love my dudes, but yeah, that's wild.
Bro, I've been told you, like, my mama
I don't know if you told me that.
My mama always been raw. My mama always been uncut with me specifically, like, because I'm a boy, like, she don't know, you know what I'm saying, that she can still be seen. Like, she always tried to still coddle me and shit, but that's why it used to be confusing. That's why I'd be like, with women, it'd be confusing because, like, you'll say that, you know what I'm saying, you'll try to coddle a little nigga or coddle a situation, but then again, you'll be the savage in the situation. Like, my mom used to try to baby me, but you already done exposed me. You already done tried to push me to be grown and shit. Like, how the hell you doing both?
Well, that's
like, you trying to push me to be grown. Oh, you got to get a job and shit, and you got to do this. You got to pay these bills. But at the same time, oh, you can stay with me forever. You can do this. Mama got your back, and mama got, like.
She probably just a little conflicted on both
sides.
That's
what I used to be like, shit, which one is it?
Probably a little bit. She probably wants some help. She probably wants some help, but still love you and want you to be around. But even back to that, like I said, I don't know, bro. That shit, like I said, the stripper shit just too hell, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, I don't know what it do for them young niggas in that video, but that's the shit they gonna remember forever.
Yeah, for sure. But some of them young niggas probably fuck.
One of them young niggas had.
Bro, got some head that night.
He rubbed their pussy and he rubbed their hand in her pussy.
Yes, bro. A couple of them
He
young
tried
niggas
to
was
smell
all
it
in
on the
her
slide.
shit.
I mean, that's why I say it's on her. Like at some point, that's why this is why I'm saying like.
It's on her and
No,
the,
I'm saying
the
it is
people,
on
bro,
them,
because they
but-
created that environment.
What else? It is on them. But had she just not showed up, or when she seen that it was some young niggas finna be doing it, she finna dance, she could have been like, nah, I ain't with this. I ain't finna do that.
Yeah, but at the same
Nah,
time,
it's
you're right.
not at
It's
the
both,
same
but
time,
I
'cause can't
I don't put more blame on her
I'm
than I
not
do the
putting,
folks.
I'm
that's
not
what saying.
putting more blame on nobody.
Oh,
I'm putting
you just
the
sound
blame.
like a
I'm
little
just,
bit.
what I'm saying is, if she never dances, it can't be nothing to be recorded.
Yes, you're right.
That's-
If you say if
it's
it's
that
nowhere,
simple.
if it's not aware her around, you can't do it.
Hey man,
If you
pull
can't
up-
make that call, it won't
pull
happen.
Pull up to the party, man. I'm gonna pay you goddamn come down for these folk. He probably don't even say the age. When she show up and see a room full of young niggas sitting right there, it's 16 of these young niggas sitting on the sofa. She ain't in her head be like, nah, I can't do this. This wrong. I got my own kid anyway. I went. She ain't say nothing like that. What she did was got naked, turned around, shook that ass, pulled the little thong to the side, pulled it down. She going all in, clapping that motherfucker, making it open up, all that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, they did create the environment, but she is a grown woman. She couldn't be like, hell no, this dead wrong. Like they ain't force her to do that.
But they,
That
yes,
was
they
it.
didn't force her to do that. But on my
was it.
only, it's in Atlanta. My only argument against it is they the one that's supposed to protect their kids from that. So yes, they didn't force her to do that, but at the same time, being the one that's supposed to protect your kids from certain shit, it falls on you.
But also at the same time is what I'm saying. If you got your own morals, like can't nobody force you to do shit. Like
Yeah, you're right,
You as a man of morals, I can bring 15 bitches right here, right now, and I'd be like, "Done, these hoes want to fuck you. You gonna stand on what you stand on? I'm not doing that."
Yeah, facts. But I think
So
that's,
if she really had morals for herself, she would have been like, "Nah, I'm not twerking for no kids. I'm finna go home, man."
But like you said, I think that's still
Nah,
different
you
because
keep
I'm not
trying
a
to take
kid.
it off the who is on.
No, it's on the motherfucking adults, nigga. The nigga dad, whoever he is, to whoever,
Yes,
how,
it
it's
is
on
on-
them.
it
Point
is
blank
on the
period.
adult.
It ain't
The
no.
adult- it's
What I'm
on
saying,
the
it's on that
adult
person
woman.
specifically.
It's on the adult woman that
It's on
chose
that
to shake
person
her ass for some
specifically
kids.
more so than her. That's it. That's it. It's on no more. It's on no more, bro. If a motherfucking pedophile come around this motherfucker and they see fucking your kid, you ain't finna be like, oh shit, it's cool. He ain't gonna do nothing. Nah, nigga, move. What the hell you finna do around here? Or you gonna make sure you know who house your kid going to. You gonna make sure you know who your kid is around. Like, you have to be that overprotective person to make sure that shit ain't happening. But if you calling a stripper hoe or even a prostitute or whatever, an older hoe to fuck on your young kids or to do all that, then you putting their motherfucking
But we
innocence or
already-
whatever in jeopardy already.
already
You gotta
said-
let certain stuff them discover themselves.
But
It don't mean you insert it to
but
them.
we already said that these persons and people that did invite her,
Mm-hmm.
they probably has been victimized themselves. To a nigga like Casino, he probably was fucking at 14, and
Facts.
he probably had the older hoe,
Probably.
the Jay suck him up and shit like that.
Yeah.
So to him, he don't see nothing wrong with that.
Facts.
But that's what I'm saying. The stripper bitch, where are your morals? Like, yeah, we
But
can-
what if she was
yeah.
victimized as well?
I mean, and that's cool.
She was,
if she
like you
was,
said, same way.
And that's what,
So
if
she thinking that's cool.
If she was, I understand it. But it's just also like everybody wrong. That's what I'm saying.
But that's why that was my
I'm not
third
blame-
point.
I'm not
Why y'all
blaming-
putting it on camera?
Yeah, I'm not gonna blame.
That was the extra third point. Like you
Right.
said, a lot of people live a lot different ways and
A
shit,
nigga-
but like, why it go on camera? Like, a
What
nigga
your
know
boy-
who he is.
what
Nigga
your
know
boy
the
Maddie
reach
J
he got.
say? It got to be documented. It got to be documented. Like,
I feel like you could have had the camera, but you didn't even have to show it. You could have had the footage,
but
give
you
it to your
gotta
son.
you gotta send it to few, or you gotta send it to whoever else ain't there in the crew, and like, boy, I got these young niggas turned up.
Yeah.
They ain't thinking they nut. They just like, yeah, what's going on. You know how
Shout
that
out
shit
Casino
go,
though,
man.
man.
This shit
Hey,
just
yeah,
a little
listen, I know how it
crazy.
go.
It's just, hey, here we are, man. You know.
Nah, for sure. I know how it go.
This and that. He try to get back. I run his ass for the rats. He a pussy, I know a cat. I'm sipping on certain act. He say that he this and that. Been on the stop.
The dopest podcast in your ears.